Hi, and welcome to Kerrville Independent School District's Around the District News. I'm Jamie Fales, Public Relations Specialist. Today, we're doing a spotlight on the Child Nutrition Department, and with me is Scott Anglesey, Director of the Child Nutrition Program. Scott, how are you today?
Just fine.
Good. Why don't we start off with just an overview of our Child Nutrition Department and what it entails for Kerrville ISD.
Okay. So the Kerrville ISD Child Nutrition Department, we provide the students with breakfast and lunch every day. We have a lot of healthy choices that we bring to them, a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. We serve roughly about 2,600 students a day, both meals.
Great, that's awesome. I know that a few years ago there were some things that led up to a big change for the district in how they provide food. So why don't you tell our viewers about that?
Okay, well, a couple years ago, the district decided that they wanted to partner with Sodexo. And Sodexo is a quality of life company. We're a food service management company. We provide quality of life services to our clients. And what they wanted to do, they wanted to improve the participation with the school lunch program. So they partnered with us to come in, and what we've been able to bring is a little bit of expanded menu, give the kids a little bit more variety, and we've been able to, through that, we've been able to raise the participation up some.
Awesome. So it sounds like at some point the district began losing kids to the program,
Right.
and they would just bring their lunch.
Right.
And that means that the district loses money. And so over the last couple of years, you've been able to take us out of a deficit and into a positive.
Right.
So,
Right.
and that's moving in the right direction.
Yes, it is.
Good, that's exciting. So we want those kids to come and eat with us because I know that we're able to provide something healthy and
Right.
nutritious that they can enjoy at school. What are the benefits to the students of using, or participating in our school lunch program? Why should they do that instead of bring their lunch?
The benefits to the program, if they participate with us, then they have a little bit healthier choice meals. They have, of course, again, an expanded, like a variety of what they can choose from, where sometimes if they bring your lunch, you can start to get monotonous and it can be the same thing all the time and things
Sure.
like that. Whereas every day at the elementary schools, they have 5 options of an entree to choose from every day, and that rotates. And we do a 5-week menu cycle. So each week, or the 5 weeks, they have a little bit different things on there that was not on there the week before.
That's great.
so-
And so that's the elementary level, 5 choices. Can you give me an example of what might be the 5 choices on any given day?
Like 5 choices on any given day might be, we have the Asian orange chicken might be one that's on there. They might have lasagna cheese roll up, and then they probably have something like maybe chicken nuggets. And then we also do 2 cold, so we'll have 1 salad that they can choose or 1 sub sandwich.
That's great.
Wrap.
That's a great variety of choices. And as I understand it, nothing is fried. Everything is
nothing's fried.
baked. So we do know that there's been some healthy things that have been incorporated. And let's see. So tell me about then at the middle school, the choices get a little higher. They have more choices.
They get a little expansive. We do have pizza that we bring in at the middle school level that's provided every day, different choices. We also have chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, things of that are kind of out there all the time. We also have an expanded cold offering where we will offer a sub sandwich, a wrap, and a salad. And then, of course, they still have the offerings on the hotline as well.
Great. And all the way up to secondary where there's up to 15 choices?
Yeah, the high school, they've got roughly about 15 different choices of things that they can choose from
And
each day.
including a salad bar.
Right, salad.
And
We still have salad. We have fresh deli where we make the subs, and it's a grab and go kind of concept, but it's all fresh. But we have like probably about 5 or 6 different sub sandwiches and or wraps they can choose from. We've got a couple salads that we run every day. So
Great. So if you grew up in Texas, it's like having a Luby's at your schools,
go.
which is great
Exactly.
because they have a lot of choices and they can just pick what they want and move on through and know that they're going to have a hot, healthy meal. So
Right.
that's great. I know that my kids stopped bringing their lunch when they started tasting the food, and they have their favorites, of course, the cheesy bread. But you know, it's nice for the kids to be excited about the food, and that's what Sodexo has brought. And we're really excited about that. There's been some other things that y'all have done besides, obviously, the meals at the school. Y'all also cater events for different departments in the school district, and you have a future chef contest. Tell us about
Right.
that.
We have a future chef contest that we hold each year. Is for 4th and 5th graders. What we do is about January or so, we take all recipe submissions, and it's based off different categories. They try to rotate it each year. One year may be a healthy salad, one year may be a healthy snack. So whatever the theme is, we put that out to the 4th and 5th graders, and then they're able to create their own recipes or find it somewhere and they submit it. We take all those submissions and we narrow it down to 2 4th graders and 2 5th graders from each campus, and then they participate in the Future Chefs event. and that's of course judged by a panel of judges, which is normally administrators and principals and things like that.
Great.
So,
And I think it was maybe 2 years ago, one of our competitors went
Yes.
to the state level.
they got all the way up to the semifinals of the national Sodexo contest.
Amazing. Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
We're just producing greatness everywhere in Kerrville ISD every day, so that's exciting. Is there anything else that you want to share with us about the Sodexo Child Nutrition Program, or what parents should do to get more involved?
Okay. Well, I know that another thing that we do at BT Wilson every year is we hold a fine dining event where they choose 20 students in the district. The principal will choose, and we will teach them an etiquette class.
Great.
And then we will serve them an actual 3-course meal that's on like linen tablecloths, and they got linen napkins and silverware and all of that. And that's something that our executive chef, George Sharon, is going to be getting with the culinary arts department this year to try to involve some of those kids in that event and also within our Future Chefs event.
That'll be great to have the kids involved.
Right. And we do also do some things as far as parent involvement. I'm actually going to speak with the Tybee PTO on September 3rd. So go out and kind of give them an overview. We've also done some catering, some different things with the PTOs. So
Okay.
we're pretty active as far as that's concerned.
Okay, great. And just segueing for just a second back to the child nutrition program, our free and reduced lunch portion is a big part of the program, and parents need to understand what that means and what's involved. So can you tell us a little bit about that program?
So with the free and reduced program, what the parents can do is they're able to fill out an application to apply for the program, and it's based on income eligibility. And there's a certain set of guidelines that we get from USDA every year, and if they fall within those guidelines, they can either be free, where their breakfast and lunch would be then free for the students, or there's also a reduced category where we make breakfast 30 cents or lunch 40 cents. And of course, if they don't meet the eligibility guidelines as far as income is concerned, then they're full paid, which those prices are $1.50 for breakfast and $2.25 at elementaries, $2.50 at the high school.
Great.
at
So
the secondary.
it's a fraction of what you would spend at the grocery store, besides all the effort to buy all the fresh fruits and vegetables and cut everything up and put it in baggies,
Right.
buy the baggies, and prepare it every night and send it to school. So, make your life a little easier this year and consider just getting them an account at their school, stick $20 in it a month, and
Right.
let them come to school and let us feed your kids.
Right.
So
And they can pay online, or they can call us and we can put it on and
Right.
take a credit card over the phone. So
very good.
there's a bunch of different options they can do.
Good. Well, thanks for sharing about the child nutrition program. I
You're very
hope that
welcome.
everybody learned a little bit about it, and we
Thank
look
you.
forward to enjoying some good meals this year.